coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me, this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Nice?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. And he fields it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the... Gets it out quickly to the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Back to throw. It's Hammond. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And I got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true markable quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here comes a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion? These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Caught behind the line. It's Carter. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Dropping back. It's Hammond. And the pressure's on. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, I understand the aggressive call. Remember, they're not getting the ball to begin the second half, to begin the 3rd quarter, and so they're trying to be aggressive, put a score on the board, and cut into this big lead. But now, man, this defense better bow up. If they go out there and give up a score and kick the ball away to begin the 3rd quarter, this could get out of control.
He's got space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find the seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
To throw, it's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover. Welcome to LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the BYU Cougars. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
One of the most beautiful backdrops in all of college sports. LaVell Edwards Stadium with the mountains shining behind it. Many say it is one of the most beautiful fields you'll ever play on. 63,000 strong, the Cougars have proven to be one of the best home crowds. Their spirit and their noise makes it a tough place to play at elevation. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. They're going to run it here. They bring him down right at the 20.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Bachmeier. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains.
And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Bachmeier. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, I've never felt this big of a swing of emotion in my life. This place was amped up and ready to go. Home team on the field, their offense on the field, this unit that they believe in so much, and they turn it over, and not only a turnover, it goes back for 6. You can hear a pin drop in this stadium. I've never heard thousands of people this quiet in my life.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Coming after him. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. This is Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Starts in the shadow of their own end zone. they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly, sees an opening. Tackled, but first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Will not be brought down. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an act.
Headed for the end zone. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll give it to the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Trying to get this RPO connected here over on the left side, and they just can't get it done. And again, for the quarterback, it's about ball handling, getting a nice grip on that ball, and then throwing a ball accurately. The other part of this, and Chris, this is what goes totally overlooked in the RPO game, is footwork. The quarterback has got to be moving his feet so that he's got a base in order to throw the ball accurately. I don't think he does that here, and that's what leads to an incompletion.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. They call the counter run here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over to the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number 1.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds. The game moves it across the 40.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation. To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet, and the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Across the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
What if they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately. And when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. He can go. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Well,
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Breaking into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And the Canes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
It's a short completion of the tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kicking team on now for the extra point. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. handoff behind the line. It's Carter. And they make the stop on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together. Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a fourth down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Running back with the football. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense faces a second and long after the loss for the first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Finds his man. Oh, he's got open space. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
And we're able to get him down.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
Now the try for two. Loose football. Scooped up on the defense. Can you believe this? It's a fumble return for 2 points the other way. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great job by the defense there preserving the three-point lead. But now in the fourth quarter, this is a crucial possession for this offense. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.